I'll come back in a moment to that particular question because Professor May brought to my attention very interesting publication, and I think it's important we come back to that. But not to complicate too much, let's continue. We have started the divisions, and then we look that at the fourth division, we have 16 cells, 3 in the middle. Now, you have to realize that in experiment, it's possible with an egg which has divided up to 8 cells or to 16 cells, to remove some cells and to put other cells coming from another embryo. That's easy with mice, and it has been made. And the result is extremely interesting. You take an embryo of mouse, which is bound to be a black mouse. You take another one which is bound to be a white mouse, because you know the progenitors, and it's easy to say that this one is a pure black, this one is a pure white. Now, you take part of the white and you put it inside the black one after removing the cells so that the number of cells remains the same. In most of the cases, it dies because it's a rather complicated intervention. But in many cases, it survives, and what comes out is a tiny little mouse, perfectly healthy, but on the fur, you will see a kind of chessboard of parts which are dark, parts which are white, and you see that 2 lines of cells have combined to build the organism. Experimentalists are never happy with one experiment, so they tried to now take 3 different strains, 1 black, 1 white, and 1 khaki. And in that case, you get rare mice who have this chessboard with 3 different colors. Well, we have tried, when I say we, it's not me, but it's a specialist, they have tried to put 4 different lines, and they never get a baby mice with 4 different colors. The top number is 3. You can put 4, 5 different cell lines, only 3 are to be found in the mouse, because at the beginning the mouse is telling itself at the 3-cell stage, we are not a population of cells. We are bound to be a mouse. Now, if you manipulate it, they lose that information because you have removed some cells and you have put other cells. But when they compress themselves, they compact themselves, again you have 3 cells in the middle. And you cannot have more than 3 lines in the resulting mice. So those experiments have shown definitely that first, the individuality was a kind of trinary system. We need to have 3 cells talking to each other to decide, I am one individual. And you cannot use more than 3 cells to define one individual. Now, this very peculiar system allows us to understand what are the twins. Twins are just an error of calculation of the number of division so that you reach the time at which you should trigger compaction. Look what happens. At the 4th division, we have 16 cells, we get compaction, we have 1 baby. Now, if this compaction does not occur here, but you have another division, then you will have 32 cells. And inside the sphere of 32 cells, you will have, in the middle, 3 plus 3 and 26 around. And you will have twins.